Welcome back to the Overcomfort Podcast, you guys, from wherever you guys are watching or listening. I'm so grateful that you guys are spending the time here with me. I have some very, very special guests. This is a very rare occasion in our lives, and it is the most requested guest thus far. My beautiful sisters.
Yes. Requested?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we don't, it's usually one sister, like I would probably interview different sister, but I'm like, no, I feel like this is a great topic to have a conversation together.
I love it. Then I don't feel so nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
we have
people,
no idea what we're gonna talk about. Sorry,
and people
sister.
don't even like know, like not know, but they barely see us together.
Yeah.
Like that. So anyways, okay, so I have
Thank you
my
for having us, Jenicka.
Yeah, Jenny, I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
stop. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. So we have Jenicka Chiquis.
What's cracking, guys? What's up?
You guys, she's a singer, songwriter, Grammy winner, all that cool stuff. Author, shebang.
Hi.
Jackie, CEO, boss, mom,
Bow ties.
entrepreneur,
Singer.
singer. She's all of the above. She's a Grammy winning of mothers.
Recently a tamalera. I make tamales now.
Hey, Ross,
Very important people in my life. I'm sure you guys know that. These are my sisters. I don't have any other sisters. Like, these are my sisters. So I'm very happy. Stop, you guys. What's going on already? Oh my god.
Sorry, okay.
We're just so proud.
Stop.
She used to run around in diapers, guys.
So
it.
yes, these are my beautiful sisters, and each one of them plays a different role in my life. Janae is more of like my sister mom. She's like taking care of me, you raised me, and like all that stuff. And then Jackie's like that spiritual, crazy fun, like I could do crazy shit with her sometimes. Like I like to I like to make her do crazy stuff. Yeah. That's the thing.
I like to pull me out the bubble.
But I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for my sisters. And this is a topic that I feel like can help others.
Okay.
And really help other people grow. And I think for us as well, like have a little healing, because this, I don't know if you guys know, but this is like a very sensitive topic, not sensitive, but one that has made me very insecure.
Okay.
Because both of you guys are so beautiful, so talented, so smart, and everybody's their own person, right? Mm-hmm. But I hate being compared to you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't
Right?
I get
either.
it. I get what you're talking. I get exactly what you're talking about.
Like obviously I love you guys, but I don't like being compared at all. Like I feel like we're so individually like our own person, our own way, and I feel like it happens to people with a lot of sisters or moms, because I know you get compared to mom a lot.
Yeah, for
or you
sure.
get compared, like so on and so forth. So I feel like for me, it's made me very insecure. Like
I get you.
Like when fans come up to me, I'm like, "Hey, Jackie," I'm like, "I'm not Jackie."
Everyone always calls me Jenicka.
Really?
Yes.
Like I don't
Even Mikey, damn it.
but okay, but that's Mikey. But like,
No, but yeah,
as
I
far
get
as
it.
fans, I'm like when Mikey does it, I don't care. I know he does it on purpose, and he's funny sometimes. But like when fans ask,
Yeah, like I went from being Jenny's daughter to Chiquis' sister to Rosie's niece to I'm like, bruh, learn
I'm
my
Jackie,
name. Yes,
damn it.
it's Jackie. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. I'm proud of my family, but I get you 100%.
but yeah, like that was like, I don't know. I just feel like we're so different individually, and I feel like I don't know. Did you ever feel insecure? Because it made me really
for
insecure.
sure, a lot. I mean, from being compared to mom and being kind of like in her shadow, especially like when it came to my singing career in the beginning, it took so long to just not tell people, but kind of feel like, hello, like I'm my own person. But not only that, like sometimes they even compare me to Jackie, because Jackie, like, oh, your sister has such a beautiful voice. I'm like, yeah, she does. And I've never said that she doesn't. But it's always like, oh, she's a better singer than you are. And it's like, I think that we all have like our own thing. And I really believe that, you know what I mean? And for a while it did make me feel a little insecure, and I felt like, damn, like, yeah. And then it just got to a point where I just didn't care, but it took a long time. It's taken a long time. Because now I can honestly tell you that I'm just like, I feel a lot better about it. But I mean, they always compare us to the Kardashians, guys. But the truth is, like, I mean, I've heard them talk about it too. I've heard Khloe talk about it, where she feels like has always been compared to her sisters.
Yeah.
So I know for sure. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's made me feel insecure.
But and I think it made me more insecure because not just outside perspective, but like personally, like I just feel like
What?
a lot of my friends like come from you guys.
Okay.
So like, for example, Omi.
Uh-huh.
Omi's my friend, but because she's your assistant.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like I wasn't able ever to make my own friends, or like I've never been able to amount to be like a good as a friend as you guys have been. But that's my insecurity. It's not because like
100%.
you know what I mean?
Because you're an amazing friend.
But like that's why like even it's gotten me into that insecure.
Wow.
Like,
I had never thought. I had never
like,
thought about that. Yeah.
no, but like and if I have people that come into my life, they automatically go to you guys. So you remember like the San Diego friends?
Right. You're
That
absolutely
came
right.
and then they just went directly to
that
go
one
work
up,
for
guys.
you.
I did.
But that wasn't like, that's not your fault. So then it made me feel like, oh my God, like, what am I doing wrong?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted to talk about it, because I feel like I can't be the only one that goes through it, or if you guys have your specific ways of the way that you guys feel about it. But I'm like, I know that there's people that have sisters or older sisters or younger sisters or whatever. And it's like, even with parents, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how mom would deal with all three of us, like, at this age right now.
It was tough too. Yeah.
Right? Imagine, like, mom was here, like,
Yeah.
and then we would have to be like, damn, you're really mom's favorite.
Right. Right. Yeah. And see, I grew up feeling like that sometimes. I always felt like it was Jackie.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
That's freaking crazy. I felt like I had nothing to offer mom.
Dude, you know,
It's insane.
she
because I was like,
dedicated you a whole album, Jacqueline.
what are you talking about?
You don't remember?
What album?
The Rebelde Atrevida en Parrandera one, because that's when you had moved out.
Ah, shit.
And she was
And
sad.
I moved out because I had no place. Or I felt like,
'Cause you
and
felt
it's
like-
yes,
yeah,
like
I get it.
Chiquis, had her everything together and was mom's right hand, and I was just messing around, sneaking people in the house. So, like, it's crazy. And I think that's definitely like, not to make it spiritual, but
No,
like
that's
definitely like the enemy like attacking our minds, because it happens a lot. I feel like in any family where there's so many different types of personalities and dynamics, there's always going to be those negative voices of family members. They're like, oh, why don't you be more like this person or be more like this person? I feel like everyone's family struggles with those things. But I think with us, because it's so public and everyone has a place to give their opinion, it does feel like I do feel like God gave us all an assignment and what we're going to do. And Jenicka's gifted with one thing and you're gifted with something and I'm gifted with something. But it's hard even with mom and like other people in the family. Everybody, like it does feel like, well, what do I have left to do? Like, what can I do? Like, what do I have to offer? What's my purpose or what's my calling? But it's, it's just crazy. So I don't think it's something new. I feel like every family goes through it, especially more with girls. Right. But it's harder because we have so many more people besides family commenting on us.
Right. Yeah.
Do you guys feel like because mom was so great and like this grand person, like that we have to like level up to that? Like it's something that we have to strive to be in order for people to love us and accept us? Because I feel like for me at least, if I don't do certain things or if I'm not like on social media like this certain way or whatever, and it's honestly not good like to meet social media standards, but it's like if I'm not doing something correct or if I'm not doing something in the way that mom would want it or the way that she did it, like it's the end of the world. Like, oh, that's not Jenny's daughter. Like Jenny would never that's how she raised her daughters. Yeah, you know what, for a long time I did feel that way. I did feel like anything that I did, or if, for instance,
2013, 2014, it was like, if I was too happy, it's like, oh, you're happy your mom's dead. Like, it was just things like that where it was like, damn, like, you know, and I would read the comments and it would get to me. And it was just, ay, se están colgando la fama de Jenny, or just so many things. I promise, I think it's been like a good, honestly, 2022 was a year where like it was freedom for me. I think after like February, after like we literally just cut ties with extended family, I feel free. I feel different. I don't know how to explain it, but there is that pressure, and there was that pressure for a long time where like you have to be like your mom, you have to sing like your mom, you have to, oh, you know, your mom wouldn't accept that. It's like, dude, who are you to tell me, first of all? Like, you know what I mean? But it has to get to that point where you're just like, you know, I had to drop my balls and grow a penis, grow a pair.
Grow a pair.
And I did, you know?
I don't know. To answer your question, I kind of feel like I spent a lot of my life trying to be the exact opposite of Jenny, or anything that had to do with Jenny, or like, I don't know why. I felt like I just had to prove myself aside from whatever mom had to bring to the table. So I don't know if it was in high school where it was kind of like, oh, your mom, you know, because I've been chunky my whole life.
Me too,
So
bro.
everyone would check out mom, and so it was, I think it started with like that, like your mom's just, you know, this big person. So I think for me, I spent a lot of, I guess, being rebelde, which I don't think I was that rebelde. Like, let's put it out there. What?
You were. Honestly.
But I think now, like, that I calmed down and Jesus entered my life and just turned me around and stuff. I think now the only thing is, like, speaking more Spanish. People always have that to say. Like, you need to speak, your mom loved her fans and blah, 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 and you need to speek more Spanish. I'm like, bro, like,
déjame vivir.
I'm trying my hardest.
I am myself. Yeah.
But I think it's just the people too. We're naturally triggered to look at the negative instead of the positive.
So what's like your coping mechanism? Like, how do you block that out?
Fans?
Negativity or like stuff like that when you're reading stuff, or what makes you feel like not pay attention to that? And then you go.
That's a good question. Sometimes I am petty and I argue with people. I try my hardest not to, especially this month. We're fasting for the Lord, so we're not going to argue with people. But I think depends if it's like, because there's reoccurring people. There's the trolls. I'm like, I'm just going to block this person. A lot of the times I'm just like, whatever. Sometimes if they get me on a bad day, I'll just cry it out. And then that's it. I need a cookie. Yeah.
So right now you can't eat a cookie because you're on a fast.
I can't.
So what do? You just pray, right?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
gotta pray.
Yeah. I feel you. First of all, this is a very good subject, Jenicka. I want you guys to know that we had no idea what we were going to come and talk about.
Jenicka wants us there. Let's go.
I just love my baby sister. I love my sisters. I was like, whatever she wants to talk about, I'm going to talk about. I think this is an awesome topic and subject, Jenicka.
Yes. So,
I mean, I think we've all gotten a lot of hate. I think, I don't know. I've learned, I feel like estoy como marinada. Like I feel like I'm so used to people talking crap that I've learned to just zone it out.
Yeah.
It's been since I don't know, it's been
11 years.
Oh yeah, a long time where I'm like,
well, not even before that, sister. Like, I feel like you are definitely marinated. You are seasoned in the,
for sure,
you know, like you're armored, like you're just not, you don't really, you know, worry about it. Yeah. But I think it was definitely before mom passed. And all the drama.
Yeah.
I think it had to do with like when mom decided to go public with dad.
Yeah.
Like that was
that was a lot.
But back then Instagram didn't exist and all those platforms didn't exist, so maybe we didn't feel it.
Right. As much.
Yeah. But for sure you've been
and
a little warrior.
I thank God. I think it's just the grace of God that has helped me. Just therapy has helped me quite a bit, to be honest. My mentorship and just, I don't know. I feel like I got to the point where I know who I am and what my mission is here on earth, that I've learned to understand that it's all a part of it. Like it can't all be, you know, rainbows and unicorns. With con lo bueno viene lo malo. You know what I mean? Like, and I have to, that's just a balance. So I think I've learned to just understand that and just, I don't know. I guess it really doesn't affect me. I see a negative comment or someone saying something negative about me, and I'm just like, whatever. But when it comes to you guys, that's where I still haven't been able to get through that. Like, it's still like, ooh, before I used to like go off my little Twitter fingers, and now I'm a little better. Now I pray my way through it. I'm like, God help me.
I used to get stressed out with you guys. I'm like, oh my God, I'm at it. Jeez.
Dude, you know, when I go live, be careful.
And I think that's what's helped me with like me myself, like when it comes to you guys, like, and I feel like I get it more because I'm the youngest girl. So it's like, you're not like this, or you're not as loud as your sisters, because I'm very quiet compared to the both of you.
I like that about you.
A lot of people don't. And it's like, and that's fine. No, but that's the thing. Like,
I get comments like that?
Yeah, sister. I get like, oh, because, you know, both of you guys are slimmer. Both all the time. Or like, or,
F those people.
And again, it goes back to personally as well. You guys are both very outgoing. You guys are both very outgoing, and like, say, yeah, like you guys are down for anything, but I like being home or introverted. And it's like, so when I don't want to go somewhere, or like, and my friends want to go, and they're just like, oh, like, you're so boring, like, or whatever. And they don't have to mention your name, but I know in the back of their head or my head, like, it's there, like, because I didn't go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but that's also helped me, like, and I wanted to do that this year, like, heal in different parts of my life, like little things where it's like, I don't want to be as insecure. Like, I am my own person. Or like, even when I get comments, I'm like, my sisters are great. Like, you guys are beautiful. Like, you guys have beautiful lives. And it's like, but that doesn't mean I have to amount to that.
Right.
And it's like, a lot of people, you know, have other sisters, and it's like they grow resentment towards them instead of actually talking about it or actually confronting it. And it's like, within themselves, not just, you know, with their sisters, but within themselves, it's like, okay, like, get the therapy, or really like, what makes you feel like that. And I think what also, you know, affected me was that you guys got mom at my age, like at the age that I'm at now. Like, you guys got to experience that. It's like, I never got to like feel mom care for me in the way that like my older version, you know what I mean? But and that's okay, but I've learned to accept it. I learned to like feel it, and it's like, okay, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm grateful I have sisters. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not by myself, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, you guys are such great people, and I've learned to like accept it. Like I am the youngest one, and I'm very different compared to you guys, but that's okay. Like, I feel like I give a little different sauce, and it's even when it comes to friendships and being on my own and like stuff. That's why I'm so limited. I'm like, I cannot wait for the day, but I do really hope that I can make friends, because for me, not because I met them through you, like, but because because
they
it's
love
me
to be around you. Yeah. So
I mean, I hope so.
They stick.
Damn.
You know, like, it's changing. Like, you have something to offer. Obviously, we're very different. Like, I think we're all very different, but I think we're a lot alike at the same time. Yeah. You're definitely quieter. It's totally, but I think it's perceived that way. But when you're here with us, I don't feel like you're quiet.
It's whoever she feels comfortable with.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there are a lot of things that each of you have that I wish I had. You know what I mean? That I wish I was a little bit more like you in a lot of ways, and like Jacqie in a lot of ways as well. And I think it's just also looking in the mirror, knowing that you have something special to offer the world. Y cada quien tiene, here, I always, my Spanglish guy, sorry, but like cada quien tiene like su propio brillo. And I think it's something that, and I've talked to our cousin Karina about this for years, that we're breaking generational curses. Like, there's this thing that has been in our family forever, and between the women especially, where there's so much jealousy. And I'm grateful that we don't, like, we celebrate each other. And that's,
like, I don't feel jealous.
Yeah, no, I know you don't. And I don't think we feel jealous of each other. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that that's something that we can show the world, and just learn to love each other with our flaws and all. You know what I mean? And like the good things that we have. And it's just, I'm trying to say something. I can't get it through. But anyways, it'll come back to me. Yeah. Just raising your hand.
So, because I do, when we post each other, people really love our relationship.
Yeah.
And obviously we go through those comparisons, like the things that are commented on me or whatever. It never makes me feel like anything towards you guys. But I also get positive comments as to like, man, I love your guys' relationship. I admire you guys so much. I haven't talked to my sister in years. I don't know how you guys do it or how you guys stay so close. What do you guys think that is? Like, what do you think is that keeps us close? Because I've read more comments of sisters that don't talk to each other than people that do have a tight relationship with their siblings, much more as being females.
Everyone, I think, and I get a lot of that. I get a lot of like, wow, you guys are so close. Like people that even, not only on social media, but people that know us on a personal level, they admire how we are. And I think it's something that comes from mom. That mom was like, she embedded it so much in our heads to stay close. And of course we get mad at each other and we get on each other's nerves. But at the end of the day, it's so important for me to keep us together. Right. Because that's what mom wants. And that's the best way to honor her. You know what I mean? And I think that, at least for me, and not only that, but I think we've learned to respect each other as individuals. Yeah. And that's tough. It's like, for a long time, I wanted to be the mom. Exactly. And I wanted to be the mom. And it's like, no, I have to understand that they're their own person. Which and I know that was tough. Yeah. And now I'm like, okay, I want to be the sister. But I think it has to do with the fact that we're all very intentional with each other. You know?
I think it's intention and having respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Respect and honoring the position in our, like, in each other's lives. Like, this is my sister and that's it. Like I'm writing for my sister and like no one's gonna tell me different type of thing. Yeah. And I think that really having that intention and like, you know, being there, I think that's the most important. Not feeling like it's like distant or like, you know, that's why I'm always on call with somebody at some time of the day.
You're the best. Honestly, you're the best at staying in communication and FaceTiming, and I can say I'm a texter. I'm a voice noter. Yeah, I'm gonna get better, you guys, this year.
I think it's the age thing.
Yeah, I'm very like, but you're the best at keeping in contact with everyone, Jenicka. Like, I love that about you, honestly. Like, she'll call Mikey randomly, and Mikey will tell me, he's like, "Can you not text me and just call me?" I'm like, "Damn, I got to get better." You know what I mean? So
I think it's a love language thing for him.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I get you. We're on the same page.
Okay, so speaking of love languages, I think I'm gonna guess your guys' love language.
Oh, mine's easy as hell.
I have two.
I think Jackie's is quality time. Hold on, I'm counting them in my head.
There's 5.
There's 5? Yes, yours is definitely quality time and words of affirmation.
Yes, it is. Tell me all the time that you love me.
And this one is words of affirmation.
Absolutely.
Do you have 2 or you feel like that's
2?
one?
I know that.
I definitely have 2.
What is it?
It's gifts.
It's gifts?
Give.
She's a gift.
Okay, but to you, what is like receiving wise? It's words of affirmation, right?
Oh yeah, words of affirmation for sure.
So you receive, and then you give.
I love to give. What's the correct
the acts of service?
There you go. That's.
Is it acts of service?
Is it acts of service or is it gifting?
No, acts of service, right?
It's okay. Wait, hold on.
Quality time, touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, and there's one more.
What is it?
I'll look it up real quick.
I think it's gifts.
Is it?
Gifts.
Okay, can we guess?
Okay,
Jenicka's?
well that's me then. Gifts, huh?
Can we guess Jenicka's?
Yes.
Okay. I think if cooking was one, it would be cooking, but it's not. I think is it quality time? No. No.
She loves to be by herself.
Shit. See.
She loves to be in her room. So, okay, what are they again? Okay, so words of affirmation, acts of service,
quality time, and physical touch.
Acts of service for sure.
It's not physical touch.
It's not physical.
It's not
touch.
physical touch.
Physical touch.
And I think for her, it's
unless like Yeah, no, it's not physical touch unless like you're my partner or something.
Yeah. See? Because I was looking at my, I'm like, why don't I have not a lot of pictures with Jenicka? Because it's not, you know, she likes her space.
No, not even like that though.
No, but what is it?
She's very.
I don't even know my.
You haven't taken the test?
Acts of service
I
for
have.
sure.
Acts of service when I'm
Acts for
giving.
service.
I love doing acts of service. Like when I'm giving, I love, you know, cooking or being there with someone, like helping you with the kids or going to your house and
that's
helping
very
you with
you.
something.
Acts of service.
For
Yes.
me, I don't know. I think receiving wise, sometimes it's
Acts.
words of affirmation. And yeah.
But very like, yeah, little.
I think it's really important for us to know these things.
No, it's true. And for people to
100%.
know that about their siblings or
Yes,
relationships
their
at their end
parents
or
yeah.
whatever, because that's how people communicate better. That's
Yeah.
why relationships don't work out as well, because you don't know how they receive or give love.
You can be doing
Agreed.
and doing, but it's not the way they,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
they can't receive it, I guess.
Very true.
Very true.
Very true.
I love this. I love this
I like
conversation.
this. I think it's really important. I hope sisters heal from it.
I do. Not even just sisters, but like brothers. And I have to get your brother on here.
Can I? Yes,
I know.
because I told him we were coming today, and
I invited him to my podcast, and he was like, "No, I don't want to talk about that." So hopefully, I don't know.
What did you want to talk?
he told me he didn't want us to talk about him being gay. Okay.
Okay.
Which brother?
I was gonna say that, but which brother? One's bisexual.
But I think sorry, because I want to
ahead.
go back to what we were talking about. Rewind.
Okay.
How you said it's mutual respect, but I think it's communication too. I feel like obviously me and Chiquis had our little, you know, like distant, and I think it's important because it took a lot of like us talking and communicating and like I don't know if I'm thinking. I think a lot of the times we have a thought and then we just let it sit there and then it changes our heart and it makes us
Right.
think all these things, but I don't let those things, like I'm like, no, I need to text my sister, I need to send her a voice note, I need to explain this how I'm feeling, if maybe I was wrong. And we've been having a lot of that, which I'm so grateful for, because now that I'm outside of the house, it's different, like our relationship. And it's not like, you know, like the way it used to be where I swear I was like a dingleberry on you. I was with you all the time.
Dingleberry.
So what's like your guys' favorite childhood memory together? Because I wasn't there. I was younger.
Let's see if it's the same one.
Okay, go.
We were so,
In Compton?
no.
Okay, which one?
Well, there's a lot,
There's
but
a few. There's a lot.
we were so, what is it after the day after you drink? Hungover?
Hungover.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We were so
After you drink, what am I?
Dude, never again. Salsa. I'm so sorry. Never in my life.
We were
That was the
so
first and last time I ever
hungover,
drank it.
and we just, no, was it? No, it was not the same day. It was
When
the day
I
we
ran
went to go
around
lay in the
house
park.
naked.
Yes,
That
but when
time.
we went to go lay in the park.
Oh, that was another time. We
That was
would
a
do that a
different
lot.
time.
We would do that a lot. And there's this song that every time I listen to it, it reminds me of you, Chasing Cars. Remember
Oh,
Chasing
yeah,
Cars,
yeah,
the song?
yeah. That
Who
song
sings
makes me
it?
sad.
Chasing Cars?
I don't know, but it's yes,
Snow
that
Patrol.
one.
Yeah. So we have a lot of songs. We had our like window put downs where we would be like like in my little car, my Ford Probe, or in like the little buggy that mom bought me in Corona. And we'd
a
be like,
little
let's do a
fire in
window
there.
put down. So we'd put down their window, we would sing to all kinds of songs, or we would lay in the park under the tree and sing when we were like sad about our life, when everything was so much easier. Remember?
Right? What the hell were we sad about then? Like, damn.
That would have been nice. So you guys are different? Your memories are different?
I think mine was sitting in the park. We would just look at the clouds
Yeah.
on days where we were overwhelmed.
Okay, so that was that. And then there was one before, hold on. That I
You
was
said Compton House.
Oh, the Compton House. Okay, so when my mom was at work, because she would always like be in Long Beach, so like we would like come home from school, and the rules were I got to clean the house, and the kids had to do their homework and whatever, and we would be bored, so we were cleaning and we would play fight. We
Oh
would
my
literally
gosh.
start in the living room with the door open. And her and I, and then it would turn out she
Into
would
a real
always
fight.
kick my ass, and we would fucking roll on the grass and like pretending to beat each other up to just
So the neighbors could
the
see
neighbors
us
could see-
fighting for no reason. It was stupid. Like, why?
and you would always pull my hair.
You'd be, let me win this time.
I love that. Okay, well, let me tell you mine with you guys.
Okay, what is it?
Okay.
What?
I was going to go for it.
Go, no, go ahead.
Or what about Jenicka's The little
Go,
diaper.
tell us.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
yes. I always remember her with a
Okay,
little
this
diaper and
is
the
it.
dog would eat it.
Okay, now that I'm getting older, I feel like my memories from back then are going a little bit like
Away?
splattering, like they're not
Okay.
there no more. Okay, so with Jackie, I think it's not, I don't want to say I was a child, but I was a teen already. Remember, it was like a core memory for me, and I think because we were like really devoted together at the same time when we started going to church.
Yes.
Remember when we were so tired and we were getting off the exit off Havenhurst and we got pulled over? And
After church?
after church, and the cop thought you were drunk because it was like 3 a.m. I don't know what
Was it
we were
vigilia?
doing.
Like, dang.
Probably, but I was like, I really appreciated that moment because we did it together.
We got pulled over?
Yeah, not that we got pulled over, but because of that church, like
Yeah.
we started going together.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was a struggle. And then when I cried about my science project,
Oh, I remember that day.
when I was trying to build it and we prayed together, I was just
She
like,
was overwhelmed.
I couldn't do it. I was just like, I'm so tired of this. Like, I hated school, and Jackie really helped me. So that was one of my favorite memories with you. Okay, now sister.
I think there's a lot with
There's a
Janae,
lot.
right?
No. There's a lot in general. I'm trying to like narrow it down, like, because there's been times where we've been together.
Okay.
Oh my God, sister.
What?
I think I remember when you found me in the crib. In the crib, and you were so mad at me, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Was it the hide and seek
Dude,
thing?
I felt like I was dying.
when I didn't want to go to my
Cops?
grandma's house.
Yes. Dude, I felt like I was dying. Dude, she was hiding
We were so scared.
in the little in the bassinet, right?
You fell asleep? No? She fell asleep?
Yeah, she was hiding because she didn't want to go, I think, to her grandma's house. And I was like, I can't find Jenicka. And I call my mom, I call her dad, and they're like, what do you mean you can't find her? I'm like, she literally is not here for hours. Hours. We called the cops, and then we found her in the bassinet sleeping. She always did weird shit, you guys. Remember when you would
She
put
was
things in your
fixed up
nose?
in her nose.
Yeah.
The cotton balls.
The cotton balls and beans and everything she could
Yes.
just put in her nose, and her dad, she would be like, because she slept like on the side of her dad. Her dad was like, you know, on the floor, and le hacía como una tendido.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to be in a bassinet or a crib for some reason. So she would breathe like this. And it sounded like something was in her. She's like, algo le está pasando a la niña. Algo tiene la niña. So he would wake up in the middle of the night and he would pull it out with tweezers, beans, and all kinds of stuff for like, I don't know how long, but it would happen all the time. And she hated clothes.
Yeah.
Remember?
You were always
She
naked.
had her little,
in a diaper.
We called her the cavewoman. She just wanted to be in her diaper,
Cave. Yeah.
nappy as hell, eating her freaking little
greñas
weenies.
Yeah.
The
Vienna sausages.
Vienna
That's
sausages.
all
Those
she
are
would
gas.
eat.
She's like, I want weenies. And then she would just sit there.
good.
You
They're
still like
really
them?
good.
Oh, they're gross.
They're yummy.
They're gross now,
She would
right?
suck them.
I'm gonna get one of
Yeah,
your
she's a
kids to
sucker.
like
Oh,
them watch. You know what else? When mom kicked you out and when you had your little garage.
Okay, yes.
Your
The
little
final
garage.
time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I really appreciated those moments
Oh, yeah.
because I would sleep with you, and like it was just like a little thing, but you still wanted to like take care of me
Yeah.
and be with me.
I was actually like the sister kind of like that you would go and visit, and yeah, my little apartment.
That was good. Those are good times.
Yeah.
And then when we lived together for a little bit in Cantley.
Yeah.
Those
That
were
was
nice
nice. I
moments.
love those moments. You
And
can
then I lived
always
with
come
you
up.
in Whittier
A little bit.
when
She
me and
did
Mikey were
win.
fighting.
Yeah.
When we were Mikey were fighting to find the apartment.
Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I would sleep on our couch and I'd be hearing things.
Yeah, no, she left
Yeah,
at
that-
18, never came back.
Oh,
Jenicka.
me? Oh, yeah. She
And
did.
you.
She did.
Well, you
I
came
came
back a
back.
little bit. You came back.
I came back. I just couldn't handle the real world.
So I get a lot of questions about, okay, go back to the thing how we're so different and, you know, we cope differently, right? We've grieved differently. You guys do your own things. What has kept you motivated? Each one, whenever you guys are ready to answer. Even like on very tough days, like what has kept you motivated?
I will be real honest. I feel like the answer should be God, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes the days are so hard. Cause I feel like my grieving was very different. Like it switched. So I feel like I grieved a lot more this past year. And if I didn't have kids, bro, like seriously, like I don't know, it's been really hard. And I'm like, I remember I had my panic attack. Oh my God, she's gonna cry. And I literally thought that I was dying. Like, I thought I was dying. Like, and it was weird because I saw like this light, and I felt like it was weird. Like panic attacks are really, it's weird. It's so weird. You can't explain it. But I felt like I had an option to go be with mom or to come back and come to earth and be with my kids. And I was like so close. I was like, I just want to go. I just want to go. I just want it just to be over. And I remember thinking like, it was like a flashback of the whole year and everything that happened with the family and the trust and all this stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not set up. Like my kids are not set up. Like I can't leave them like that. And for a split second, I kind of felt like maybe that's how mom felt. But I was so like I wanted to rest, but then I was like, no, I'm not set up. Like I can't leave my kids and they wouldn't, I can't. So, yeah, I think that was a very strong moment of like, I think there's always been moments of depression. I'm like, I got to get up. You don't want to get out of bed, but like the kids need you. But that day it was very much like, I need to go back. I can't leave them. And then I remember waking up in the hospital or whatever. And like, I remember thinking like maybe that's how mom felt too. I never told you guys that, but it was really like real. Yeah. Like it's really weird and I'll probably have to tell you guys later, but it was like, I thought I was dying.
Damn.
It was crazy. It was so scary.
Oh my God.
It was insane, but yeah. Well,
God
that happened.
Monsters.
Huh?
Thank God.
No,
those
seriously,
monsters.
like, bruh. Yeah. God knows why he gave them to me.
You've been a champ this past year,
You really
sister.
have.
You really have.
Wow, she cried.
Very proud of you.
I can't do what you're doing.
For sure. It's a lot.
Thank you.
And I'm very proud of you.
And you know what sucks? I think it's more because it's Spanish. The Spanish community are harsher.
And that's what I
A
thought,
little
but I've
bit.
seen a lot of stuff too on the
Yeah,
English.
but you
Maybe
don't
we
hear
just
about it
Yeah, you
anymore.
don't hear
I feel like they
yeah.
have better PR.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, they could be very harsh.
Yeah, it's
In los, in Spanish for sure.
What has kept you
Biggest
motivated, sister?
Hands down, my siblings for sure. I mean, you guys. I mean, that's why I'm like, I get it. Like, 'cause you have kids, I don't have kids, but you guys are like my children.
Yeah.
And it's like that feeling of being the older sister and being the example and staying strong and showing you guys that you guys could do it. And I feel like when I've thought of, and I've had those moments of wanting to take my life, I think about you guys. I'm like, how can I be so selfish and do this to them? Especially like you guys, you guys lost mom and your dad at a very early age. And well, we don't, I guess we're all bastards. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I can't do that. And then not only that, but I know that I have like this mission and in life and I want to accomplish it and I can't let God down. Like you know what I mean? That keeps me motivated to say, okay, on those tough days where I'm just like, F this, dude. And honestly, microdosing has helped me so much. Don't look at me, Valeria. But anyways, that's another thing. But no, what keeps me motivated is that it's honestly that it's like knowing that I have, it's knowing that I have a mission in life that I have to, and I'm, this is just the beginning. I'm not even there from what I envision yet. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
On hard days, do you feel, either of you guys, do you guys feel like you may like forget your mission or your purpose? Like, do you ever feel like it's just too damn hard, I forgot?
I think, yeah.
Yeah?
I think, and
Okay.
that's like
Yeah.
scientifically, like
Yeah.
when you have anxiety,
Okay.
you forget literally everything.
Dude,
You forget everything that you ever wanted
Yeah.
like to do or whatever. And
that's insane.
That's why it's important, like affirmations or to write it down so that you see it every morning during your prayer or whatever. And like, that's what I do. And I'm like, okay, is my mission. Like, God help me take a step towards my godly purpose, my mission every day. That's what helps me, to be honest. And I feel like I've had less few days like that.
Yeah.
Like, less few days. Anyways,
Fewer
I've had
days.
fewer. Yes, exactly. I've had fewer days of sadness. Like, I don't know. Something just switched.
No, you're definitely from last year's sister. You're
a lot better. I feel a lot better. Thank God.
That's really good.
Damn.
God is good
God is good.
all the time.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
Jenicka, what about you?
Yeah, Jenny. Besides me, of course.
I don't know, sister. I don't know what's kept me motivated. I think I'm still trying to figure that out. Because last year was a really hard year. 2021 and 2022 were really hard years.
Yeah.
And like my anxiety was really like bad, and I don't show it a lot at all. Like even my roommates, like, they don't even know like my anxiety. But I really like journaling. I've got like reading has really helped me. But what's motivating me is probably the kids.
Yeah.
See,
I love
here
those
for all
fools.
of us,
They're
man.
so cute.
Like, and because like I feel like I owe it, like I can't, since mom passed away, like I feel like I've been a strong pillar. Like I've been like very hard and like tough, like, and respectfully, you guys are very sensitive. So I feel like there's someone has to be like
Yeah. No, yeah.
to the point and to the core and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But that's why like the other day when we were on the phone, it's like, I've had very, very like, and the only one that knew was when like I literally tried to kill myself. Like, when was it, sister? Like in March. And I was like, okay, like I didn't even want her to know. I was like, I don't want nobody to know. Like,
Thank God I had her location.
like I get what you mean, sister. Like, you just feel like I'm like over it, and like
It's exhausting.
It's tiring, and it's like at that point it's like you don't know what to do anymore. And it's like, for what? And I think it was just everything piled up. Like, at that time there was like something that was going on, and then the family thing, and then friendships. Like I had lost a friend, so it's just like a pile of things. So it's like, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that you did have my location, or like that I have you guys, and like that you have had kids, and like you're not just a mom, but you're also my sister. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful that they have you as a mom, and Mike as a dad, and like they're like, every time I get them, I'm like, oh, they're so well raised. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you.
like we could never be that well raised in our lives.
Great kids.
And I'm so happy, like you're like 15 minutes away, or like Johnny too. So I don't know. I think just being very vulnerable, I think this year has kept me motivated, like being very vulnerable, and God, and really relying on like that promise that I have with God, and that purpose, and my little kids. They're mine too.
Yeah, they are,
Yeah,
bro.
they are.
Sometimes I think they
Honestly,
like you
they're
better than they like me.
Everyone, all the kids love Jenicka more. She's the bestie.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
sister. It's not. I mean, it wasn't like.
No, because
Sadly, it's not the first time.
No,
But-
I feel you, because I think I don't know if you have, sister,
What sister?
like ever attempted, but yeah, like I think we all have.
I
but
think everybody. I don't want to say it's normal.
it's not.
It's not.
But
But that's
to actually take an action,
Yeah.
like the thoughts I think are always there,
But when
like
you get
for
to
a lot
that
of people.
point, yeah.
But where you take an action, it's. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so thank you for your vulnerability,
Yes.
and I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here still. I think that,
Like, we need you. My kids
God
need
has
you.
Absolutely.
God has a plan. I feel like God has a plan, and we're sisters for a reason. And anybody that's watching, like, I think more than anything to take from the podcast is to be vulnerable with,
Yes, it's so powerful.
So much strength in vulnerability.
Yes, it is.
and to accept and love you for you, like your own person, like it's okay to be insecure, but love love on yourself most importantly before loving anybody else. Obviously, it's so cliche, but it's true.
I have a question before we move on, though. I've gotten better with my sensitivity, right?
Oh my gosh.
I have. I feel like I have. I feel like I really grew a pair.
But it's okay.
I love
to
my
cry.
sensitivity. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying like crying, like you guys are sensitive in that sense, but
also like it's like certain things hurt our feelings.
Yeah, I feel like I could tell you things. I could be like,
now.
sister, look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm better
and
now.
that prepares you.
Yeah. I'm better now.
Okay.
I
don't know if I'm better yet. I don't know if I'm better.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm really happy with this conversation.
Me too.
I'm really grateful that you guys joined the podcast and we had this
Thank
conversation and
Yeah.
I had a good time. I think that I'm glad we talked about this because that was number one on my New Year's resolution. To just quit comparison. I feel like I've struggled with that my whole life. Comparison and like like what you just said is like loving yourself, like seeing. I really it was like God gave me eyes to see what you placed in me.
Yeah.
But I feel like we all struggle with that, so I'm glad I was part of this conversation. Thank you, Jenicka.
Likewise.
I want you guys to feel welcome.
Can we still call you that?
What?
Jenicka Lopez.
Yes.
Okay,
Of course, she's the Lopez. Jenicka Lopez.
Sure.
Yeah.
We don't have any other last name, honey.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like the big sister or like the mom here, but I'm really, really proud. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm just like, look at her. She has this whole production. Jenicka. I'm very proud of both of you guys. Honestly, I've texted you guys personally, but like, I'm really proud. And I think that this podcast is going to help so many people. And I love to
100%.
see that you have flourished, Jenicka, as a woman.
Thank you, sister.
And what you represent. And little do you know, like, I get so many messages that tell me that my sisters inspire them in different ways. And I don't know if you guys know that, but I think that anyone that's listening, I think it is important. I always say this, it's a lot easier said than done, but you are your own competition and you have to just focus on that. And what can I do? What can I change? And also celebrate yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I am cute. I love my dimples. I mean, my thigh dimples because I don't have face dimples. But anyways.
You do. You have a little one.
Just a little one.
I do. I have another question.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, girl.
Sister. So because March, after you talking, you said it was really hard.
Oh, me,
Yes, you. Do you feel like it was such a struggle because you were going to birth this? Like, do you feel like it was right before your breakthrough? Because this is a breakthrough. Not everyone has something like this going on. Like, so
I kind of went into this blindedly, but with my heart. Like, I wanted, like, this is the reason why I started this, because I knew that it was going to heal me.
That's good.
Like, having certain conversations with you guys or with Johnny, and hopefully, later on with the future conversations or my first episode as well, like, it brought some type of healing and security in me. And it's like, not even to put it out in the public, but like to really talk about it, because I enjoyed therapy. I enjoyed going to my therapist and talking about it. And I feel like it helps people. Like, that is my main thing. Like, I want to help people. That's why I started Overcomfort in general. Like, I want people to step out of their comfort zones and feel comfortable with, like, not comfortable, but doing different things, like, and it's okay. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I lost my train of thought.
The microdosing.
I know. No, but I do think that, like, what you were saying, Jax, was that probably, because it was a lot. There was a lot going on for Jenicka. But I do feel like the enemy was attacking her in so many ways for her not to do this. Because this is very therapeutic. And it's not only 100%. Like, that's what I was going to say. Podcasting is so therapeutic for yourself, but also you're helping other people.
In the process.
So the enemy wanted to stop this, Jenny.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank goodness he didn't win, because you have an overbearing sister. I was like, where's your location, homegirl? Oh my God, look at her. I'm just like, I know, I'm always that sister. Everyone's like, gets that moment, whatever.
She got the mom jokes.
I know, the mom jokes.
One last couple questions, okay?
Okay.
Did you ever receive advice from mom about being in the public eye? Or you kind of just learned on your own?
I mean,
I feel like we learned from mom.
we learned from
But
her.
I don't think she gave us a like specific consejo.
No, because to be quite honest, and I say this respectfully because she's not here obviously to defend herself, but I feel that even when she left, she still hadn't gotten control of that side of her life. I think that she still didn't, certain things still bothered her, and she still, I think, like would fight back with people and stuff like that. Like that's one of the things that I wanted to learn and do different than mom, because there are a lot of things that I love and admire about her. But I think that that's what our parents want. They want us to be like them, but also be better than them, you know?
100%.
So she didn't necessarily give me advice, but she did warn me. When I told her I wanted to sing, she was like, this is a very hard career for women, and it's not what I want for you. I'll support you if that's what you want, but las desveladas, the criticism, so many things that it worries me for you. That's all she ever like kind of, she told me, and like, you know, it was a warning. But as far as advice, no, about being in the public eye, I don't know.
I feel like we just learned.
Yeah, we did.
And learned from mom's mistakes as well, because mom did things.
Yeah, she did things that
She was
She was very open about it, though. I think she wanted us to learn from her mistakes.
Yeah, and I talk about it a lot, where it was like I was very hard on her, and I was very critical, you know, at times when she would do things that I wasn't okay with, like, you know, like when she hit the guy with the mic, and I was like, mother, you know. But then I now that I'm on stage and now that I experience certain things, like now I'm like, damn, like I have a little more compassion, because you're still a woman. It's not just I'm an artist, I'm expected to be a certain way. It's like, okay, you're gonna throw something at me. What would I do at that? You know what I mean?
I think at that time we hadn't grown our balls yet.
Exactly.
We were so focused on being nice.
Right.
Yes.
Very naive and
Yes,
nice, and
yes,
giving
yes.
people the benefit of the
Yes.
doubt. And I remember mom telling me, like, I don't know how to turn the other cheek. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think, we learned. I think the reality show, like, it really did prepare us, I think, in a way to just, we've taken a lot of blows, guys. You know what I mean? All of us, I think.
I
But we
imagine
also-
it's hard to imagine, not hard to imagine, but I just imagine like how she would be right now. Like
I
where in
always
her
wonder,
career, in her life, like,
yeah.
are you still like, is she still a singer, or is she like chilling at home, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
She wouldn't be chilling at home.
I think she'd be on the American side.
Right.
For sure.
she would have her talk show.
Yeah.
She would. That's, I think, where how she wanted to retire, and she would just
And be picking up kids from school, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with her new grandchildren.
Yes.
I know.
They're so cute. All of them are so cute. Like, I love
swear.
them.
I know.
They're just so.
Yeah.
All of them. Honestly, the kids are beautiful.
Well,
Love them.
all right. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank
I'm
you
really
so
happy.
much.
Thank
Do you
you
want to
so
share
much.
your socials? Anything you want to share?
Yeah. Well, I just kind of want to know, like, who's gonna have a baby first, me or you, Jenicka?
You.
Oh wow.
You're already a step there.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll see what 2023
I can't
brings.
wait. Please, somebody get pregnant other than me.
I'm looking for a surrogate, and I'm just kidding.
Sister, I would totally carry your child.
You already told me no, sister.
You
I
better
get
do it before I get skinny, girl.
No, well, we'll see. We'll
You
see
better
what the
do
Lord
it,
wants.
'cause
We'll see
I
what
will
the Lord
carry your
wants.
child.
But you don't think that's weird though?
What?
Like that your sister has your kid?
Nah, it's my egg in her tummy. She's just an
But
oven.
okay, but she's the oven, but
It's like you're baking the cakes at Chiquis' house.
Yeah, and she's so good at just.
this is a
popping 'em out.
human.
I don't know.
Right? This is a
Well,
whole human.
Think about it.
I don't know. If the Lord wants that for me, it's gonna happen. I have faith for that. I have faith.
Oh
in
no,
that.
sister! I think you could really have your own babies.
Yeah?
for sure. I think I think you could do it. I think God is going to place a baby in there when you're ready.
Yeah, when the
For
Lord
sure.
wants, but
Any
it's not
upcoming
coming out of my
projects,
batch.
ma'am?
That's for sure.
Besides a project,
Okay.
a child.
Upcoming projects. Okay, well, I'm working on new music that is gonna be an extension of Abeja Reina. So I can't exactly say what, but it is music, and I'm already gonna be recording a video in a couple of weeks. So that's exciting. And
You have your podcast.
I have my podcast, Chiquis and Jacqie, you guys, if you want to check it out on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you get your podcasts, iHeartRadio app. And yeah, my socials, Chiquis on Instagram. Chiquis626 on Twitter. I've been going off on Twitter for a little bit. I love Twitter, guys. Actually, like I grew this love for it again. I need to get back on Snapchat and on TikToks.
No,
That's
I don't
like
know if anyone
Snapchat
uses
isn't
Snapchat.
it?
no one uses Snapchat.
No.
Oh, that's just for the hoes.
Yeah. For
Anyone that wants to be a hoe. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I haven't used Snapchat in a long time, but TikTok. That's like something I want to work on this year. Okay, that's it.
All right.
What about
your
you guys?
sister?
My
Socials,
my
upcoming
socials,
projects,
guys.
anything you want to
Just
share?
Jacqie Rivera everywhere. That's it. I'm working on my music.
Yes. Oh my
I'm
God.
working
Can
on
I
it
say
very slowly, but I'm working on it.
dude?
Don't let
okay.
it go, sister.
No,
Don't
I'm
let
not.
it
I
go.
was so
not.
proud of her. I
I'm
told
not.
her that on New Year's.
I'll have to show you.
But this has to be your year, sister.
It is.
You were doing
it
so
is
good
my
with
year.
the videos.
No,
It's my year. My music's
The very
coming.
Jacqie. You see, like I like that. You're the rocker, sister. Like I never thought we would have like a. It would be boring if we were all the same.
No, dude. you
She's
guys
the
have
more
to hear
preppy,
it.
girly one.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the middle.
100%. I love it.
Yeah.
I
When are
love
you
it.
gonna sing, Jenicka?
I'm not, sister.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
no. Well,
not-
fine. She knows she has a beautiful voice, by the way. Jenicka
100%.
and she knows how to harmonize the heck out of stuff, out of voices. But anyways, Jackie's song, you guys. Well, I listened to 2. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't get over it, Jacqie.
Thank you, sister.
I really can't. And it makes me so happy because I understand. I feel like 2022 was like you organizing everything with the CEO. And I'm glad to know that you didn't like give up on that dream because the music is freaking fuego. It's
Thank
fire.
you, sister. Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Like a preview
Very
or no?
excited.
No.
Okay.
sister. I'll show you by yourself.
Okay.
But it has to do with
Penis.
the song.
Oh.
Penis. What? The?
Can we just say one word that it has to do with, or should we not say anything?
No.
Okay, nothing.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Not at all.
But
But I
you guys are
am.
gonna
I
love
am
it.
praying about writing a book, guys. So pray for me.
I love that.
too.
Heck yeah, you guys should.
Thank you.
You guys should.
I think
That's
me and
cool.
Mike want to do it. We want to do it together.
Oh, that's awesome, sister.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let me
you
know
guys really-
if you're not talking. I can know who can help.
Yeah,
but
please,
Yeah, I
we're
got you
trying
guys.
to figure it out.
Honestly, books are so therapeutic too.
Yeah.
Just leave it out there. Who cares? Whatever. Tell it all.
She's really funny, guys.
Tell it all.
All right. Well, thank you
Thank
guys
you.
so much for watching and listening to the Overcomfort Podcast. Make sure you guys follow my sisters and all their socials and subscribe to the Overcomfort Podcast so that way you guys don't miss any episodes. We appreciate and love you guys so much. Let us know what else you guys want us to talk about, any other guests. And yeah, we are signing off. I'll see you guys later.
Amor y paz.
Amo, bye.
Follow me on OnlyFans. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't have one. Look, I'm just joking.